Right, here we have two demonstration cases. On the left hand side, it's OJ Electronics underfloor heating box. On the right hand side, Safe and Sound Control Systems Trend demo case. Small item on the table here, the SIP interface and Modbus interface between the two systems. The green cable in the bottom connects into the OJ Electronics underfloor heating control box. The red cable in the top connects into the Trend IQ3 BMS system. And on the right hand side we have the front end supervisor, which graphically displays the two systems. Okay, so the left hand side here is the OJ Electronics underfloor heating box, and Patrick will just quickly run through the items that you can see and what they do.
On the bottom section here where the green cable connects straight into, this is called the FS BMS module, which is the master, and this is wired and networked through to our standard BA basic master controllers. Generally each of these will be above the top of each individual manifold, and they are networked together using an RJ11 connector. What we then do is we have a range of sensors, which are intelligent sensors, which are individually addressable back to the master unit. The connection of these are used via a basic 2-wire, which is a basic 2-wire Cat5. We daisy chain all of those together on one network back to the controller, and then effectively address each of those individually so that the intelligent sensors are picked up. We also have a number of outputs on the master which can be used to drive a 3-port or 4-port modulating valve. We also have a sensor which measures supply water temperature, and if we were to move in towards the cooling aspect, then we also have humidity sensor to actually monitor dew point control. Thank you.
So the underfloor heating box control is interfaced with the BMS system via the SIP module, which is basically a Modbus interface through to your Trend BMS system. Here in front of you can see a Trend IQ3, which is a network keypad, and on the keypad we use the controls browser. You can see each of these items here are the underfloor heating controllers. Pressing on one of them will interrogate the underfloor heating control box and bring the values back live. In front of you now, not sure how well you can see it, you are now seeing sensors and the internal data from the underfloor heating controllers, and these refresh live. And here we have the front end supervisor PC. So on a full-blown live system that's been engineered such you would have active graphics. As we've just learnt the system at the moment, they're just text-based, but they would be full-blown graphics. And you can see on the right hand pane here live values back from the underfloor heating controllers. On the top left hand pane here you can see each underfloor heating module as a network device, and then the points are then mapped through onto the right hand side. The data shown on the right hand side can be a multitude of things. Typically on an underfloor heating control box, obviously you want to be reading the temperature, which should be displayed under sensors, the set point, which would be displayed under knobs, and the valve status under drivers. There are a myriad of other parameters that are available which can be mapped through as necessary. In order to ensure that the two systems work together seamlessly, as the demonstration you've seen here, this SIP module and the BMS system subnet masks need to be the same, and the IP addresses need to be in the correct range. This will obviously vary depending on the IP addresses on site, and will be engineered on a site-by-site basis.